क्योंकि हमें जो सबसे बड़ा फिक्र इस वक्त है वो हमें प्रिजनर्स का है, कैदियों का। वो कैदी जो अंडर ट्रायल हैं फॉर माइनर क्राइम्स, वो कैदी जिन्होंने आधे से ज्यादा अपना सेंटेंस कर दिया है, अगेन नॉट फॉर मर्डर बट, और वो कैदी जो बीमार हैं, इन सब की रिलीज, और प्रोविंशियल गवर्नमेंट्स ने 3-4 हजार कैदियों की लिस्ट भी बना दी थी। वो सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने अनफॉर्चुनेटली सारा स्टे कर दिया है।
That's Pakistan's Minister for Human Rights, Shireen Mazari, speaking to Soch on 2nd of April regarding how prisoners are at risk of contracting the coronavirus. Many countries have started releasing prisoners to curb the deadly risk of viral outbreak in their facilities. But despite 101 prisoners testing positive for coronavirus in Pakistan and many more cases suspected, the Supreme Court has decided to do the opposite. Some high courts, such as the Islamabad High Court and Sindh High Court, had already taken steps by releasing under-trial prisoners facing minor offences who did not pose a risk to public safety. The Punjab government too had been reportedly considering the release of 20,000 prisoners. But on April 7th, the Supreme Court revoked all such orders, insisting that the law needed to be followed. The only exception it allowed was for the release of some under-trial prisoners facing less than 3 years if convicted, but most of them were eligible for bail anyway. The ruling on April 7th not only refused to free any currently incarcerated prisoners, it also revoked prisoner release orders issued by the Islamabad and Sindh High Courts, potentially bringing further coronavirus cases into prisons with already poor screening facilities. This threatens the lives of more than 77,000 prisoners across Pakistan, packed into 114 jails with a sanctioned capacity of only 58,000. And in some prisons, the problem is even worse. Soch spoke to 2 experts in the field to find out more.
There are 5 prisons which are at most risk, and I would even categorize these prisons as being the sort of hotbeds of a possible outbreak of the coronavirus inside prisons. Your over-occupancy rate lies between a range of 145% to about 48% over what the actual capacity should be. So if you're talking about creating isolation units, self-quarantine measures, isolation, social distancing, none of that is possible, at least in these prisons.
But why are our prisons overcrowded? There are several reasons why, but the biggest amongst them is the number of under-trial prisoners. Nearly 70% of prisoners in Pakistan are still awaiting the conclusion of their trial.
इतनी बड़ी तादाद में अंडर ट्रायल प्रिजनर्स जेलों में क्यों हैं? इसकी 2 बुनियादी वजूहात हैं। पहली वजह यह है कि 3 से 7 साल सज़ा वाले जराइम में लोगों को ज़मानत पर रिहा करना अदालत की जिम्मेदारी है, मगर अदालतें इस जिम्मेदारी को सही तरीके से अदा नहीं कर रही। दूसरी वजह सेक्शन 497 का प्रोहिबिटरी क्लॉज, ये अंग्रेज़ के ज़माने से मौजूद एक ऐसा कानून है जिसके मुताबिक संगीन जराइम में मुलविस मुल्ज़िमान को ज़मानत हासिल करने के लिए अपने आप को मासूम साबित करना होता है, ट्रायल से भी पहले। ये कानून प्रिजम्पशन ऑफ इनोसेंस के आईनी उसूल के मुनाफी है।
Another key reason is the failure of our parole and probation system. Pakistani law allows most categories of prisoners with good conduct to serve up to 2/3 of their sentence in the community, a practice known as parole. In reality, it is rarely used. For example, the last hearing of the parole board in Sindh that took place was in 2015. Similarly, probation too is severely underutilized as a punishment.
प्रोबेशन ऑर्डिनेंस 1960 के मुताबिक निस्बतन गैर संगीन जराइम के मुर्तकिब मुजरिमों को प्रिजन भेजने की बजाय कम्युनिटी सर्विस की सज़ा भी दी जा सकती है, और अगर ऐसा किया जाए तो प्रिजन्स पर भी बोझ कम होगा और बहुत से लोग माशरे के फ़ाल मेंबर्स बन सकेंगे।
And in addition, there's the overuse of powers of arrest.
We really need to reevaluate those, whether we can put in a mechanism of issuing tickets and warnings and reprimands for non-serious offenses, because we really need to use custodial measures as a last resort for the most serious of offenders.
To curb the further spread of coronavirus in our prisons, some key steps need to be taken immediately. Prisons need proper medical equipment and personnel. Currently, for example, only 2 prisons in all of Sindh have thermal guns to check temperature, while testimony in the Supreme Court revealed that 800 posts of jail doctors are lying vacant across the country. The same court proceedings also revealed that there are 1,500 prisoners over the age of 60 and nearly 1,200 women in prison with their children in Pakistan. If they do not pose a risk, they should be released, as should low-risk under-trial prisoners and those eligible for parole.
Prisoners are no longer being produced in courts. They have no idea what's happening with their trials. Lawyers are finding it very difficult to go meet their clients. Family and friends can no longer visit. And then added to this is the complete fear of the virus making its way inside, and there being very little help because there's very little equipment out there.
Unfortunately, the Supreme Court's ruling means that for a vast majority of prisoners, there will be no respite from the pandemic.